Hi guys, hope you're doing well. Today I have a question that it is k square minus k cube is equals to 12. So what is the value of k? So this is one of the Olympiad question. So how to solve it? First of all, organize the question. K square minus k cube, bring 12 to the other side of the equation, minus 12 equal to 0. So let's organize it a little bit. Multiply by -1, it become the k cube become positive k cube negative k square positive 12 and equal to 0. So let's guess one of the root of this equation. So try +1 -1 +2 -2 and +3 -3 +4 -4. So let's try +1 for example. If we try +1, it become 1 cube minus 1 square +12 equal to 0. 1 cube is 1 minus 1 +12 is equal to 0. 1 minus 1. So we can cancel out these two, and 12 is not equal to 0. So this is not the root of our equation. So let's try another one. Try -1 and then try +1 and try -2. So in this pattern you try until you find the root of this equation. So let's try it -2. -2 cube minus -2 square +12 equal to 0. So -2 cube is -8 minus -2 square is +4 +12 equal to 0. -8 -4 +12 is equal to 0. -8 and -4 become -12 and +12 is equal to 0 and 0 is equal to 0. So we find the one of the roots of this equation, that it is k is equal to -2. So if you bring k to the other side of the equation, it becomes k +2 is equal to 0. So actually we find one bracket of this equation, or one factor of this equation. So let's find another factor, another roots. So to find another one, we are going to do long division. So we have k cube minus k square +0k +12. So for long divisions we have to write all of the terms. So we don't have here the k to the power of 1, so that's why I wrote 0k. And then we divide this by k plus 2. So let's do the long division. So k cube divided by k become k square, then k square times k is k cube, and k square times +2 is +2k. Subtract k cube with k cube, we cancel out both of two, and -2k square with -k square become -3k square, and we move down 0k, and then we do the same to the other terms. So -3k square divided by k square divided by k becomes -3k. -3k times k, it became -3k square, -3k multiplied by 2 it become negative 6k. So subtract, change the signs, we can eliminate or cancel out these two terms, and we have 6k plus 0k, it becomes 6k, and move down the 12, so positive 12. Then do the same steps. 6k divided by k, it becomes 6, and then 6 times k becomes 6k, and 6 times 2 is 12, and subtract these two steps, minus k and minus 12, and the remainder becomes 0. So now we find our another term as well, another factor as well. That one is k positive 1, the other one is k squared minus 3k positive 6. So we write here k positive 2 times k squared minus 3k positive 6 equal to 0. So k positive 2 equal to 0, and also k squared minus 3k positive 6 is also equal to 0. We know one root, that it is k positive 2, or we move this k to the other side, it became negative 2. One root is k is equal to negative 2. So let's find out another root. So this is a quadratic equation. To solve a quadratic equations, we have a formula that it is x is equals to negative b positive negative b squared negative 4ac over 2a. So in quadratic equation, the coefficient of k squared is our a. Here the coefficient is 1, and also the coefficient of k is b, and the constant is c. So finally we have x equal to negative b. Negative, our b is minus 3, positive negative b squared. B squared means minus 3 squared minus 4a is 1, and 6 is our c. So then over 2a, 2 times a is 1, and calculate it. X is equal to negative times negative positive 3, positive negative, negative 3 squared is 9, minus 4 times 1 times 6 is 24, and 2 times 1 is 2. So 3 positive negative, 9 minus 24 is minus 15 over 2. So we can separate square root of negative 15 to square root of minus 1 and square root of 15. So x is equal to 3 positive negative. Instead of square root of negative 1, we can write I, or complex number, square root of 15 over 2. So it means the other root, that it's two roots, one is positive and other is negative, is complex number. A complex number or a complex root, and the other root that we have is a real number root. So it means we have 3 roots in this question. One is real number root, the other 2 is complex root. Thank you very much for watching this video.